Okay, let's look at the next question. Okay, question F. Okay, in cell E4, enter a formula that uses a function to obtain the sum of the three tests. Okay, we are supposed to use the formula sum here. Okay, so how do we do this? Okay, E4 is here. Okay, and you're supposed to find the total. Okay, from the values 79, 67, and 83. Okay, so in the formula bar here where my cursor is, click on this. Okay, you always begin your formula with the equal sign. Okay, and then I will use the sum formula. Okay, after I key in sum, okay, I put a bracket. Okay, I put a bracket here. Okay, and then I need to select. Okay, select the three values here in the range. Okay, this will then Excel that I want to include the three values here in the sum formula. Okay, and then I can close this formula with the bracket. Now once I'm happy with this, I click enter. Okay, notice here, the total here represents the sum of 79, 67, and 83. Okay, next question. Okay, copy the formula in cell E4 to cells E5 and E11. Okay, so rather than doing this manually, one by one, here some, here some, here some, here, right, SVM. Okay, what I can do is I can use a technique called relative referencing. Okay, so over here when I click on in this cell, right, you will see that there is a blue square here at the bottom right hand corner of the cell. Okay, I can click on this and I drag all the way down. Okay, when I drag all the way down, the formula will actually be copied to the other cells. Okay, and not only that, the cells, the cell addresses also change along the way. So for this one, right, Excel will know that I want to find the sum of the three values here rather than from here. Okay, they will do the relative referencing, which is very smart software. Okay. And next question. In cell F4, enter a formula that uses a function to obtain the average score of the three tests. Okay. So to find the average, we can use the formula called average. Okay. So let me zoom in a little bit more. 100%. Okay. Okay. So over here, we're supposed to find the average of the three test values here. Okay. So again, I click on this cell. Okay, I begin every formula with the equal sign. Okay, now I type average, AVERAGE. Okay, and then I open the bracket. Okay, and then I want Excel to know that I'm referring to these three values here. Okay, so I just drag my cursor across the three cells, and then I close the bracket. And the last thing you need to do to compute is press enter. Okay, we get 76.333. Okay, of course, you can play around with the decimal values, the decimal place, but it's not required in the question. Okay, now, next part here, you can copy the formula in cell F4 to cells F5 to F11. Again, we are going to use relative referencing. Okay, instead of keying in the formula in each and every single cell here to find the average. Okay, all I can do is I use relative referencing. Okay, so I click on this, and at the bottom right hand corner of the cell, you will see a blue colored square. Okay, move your cursor over to that spot. Okay, and then click on it and drag down. Okay, click on it and drag down. Okay, and everything will be copied over.